Hello and a solemn good morning today, a good Friday as well today. This is the second round of my FRX league racing. This will be an eventful race. Not so happy with the results, but let's get into it. So in Q1, just showing my results. So I finished in 10th position. And so let's take you to the entirety of the lap in Q2, which is my fastest lap in the qualifying itself. So coming out of the last corner just now, you really need to prepare your car properly so you get a really good long distance from here to turn 1. Taking maximum speed, braking out into third gear just above the 50-meter board. This sneak of corners are a little bit difficult because it's very easy to spin your car, to oversteer there, spin your wheels. And as you keep going, it's full 8th gear, going all the way to 4th gear, and then back to 5th gear, going up the gears as well. You really need to be smooth because there's a lot of time to be gained. Here you brake as late as you can to 6th gear, taking maximum speed, and then here is braking up to 2nd or 3rd gear, going in the slow corners. Again going to 2nd, then quickly shifting back to 4th, so you get a good rotation of the car and no wheel spin. Here coming up to 2nd gear, going slow. Here is a very critical corner because you really need to feather the throttle. Then going upwards in full speed, coming to 3rd gear in the last final corner, going up to 4th gear so that you don't have wheel spin again, and keep going to finish the lap itself. So this lap was enough for finishing P11th, which was a little bit of a misjudgment from my side because I thought that I had enough time to go into Q3, and I even had a new tire inside my pits. But that was not the best decision that I made. But let's see how the race would go. So this would be my race strategy. So soft to mediums when with 38 laps of fuel. So now at the start itself, so going from 4 to 5 lights, and away we go. So in fuel rich mixture and full ERS. So here I have a good start going up to 10th here. I had to be in like a little bit of a sandwich, as you can see, right in the middle of the track a little bit, but then I lose one place, for example, and I really needed to navigate these corners. And then here I really needed to battle this Haas here, so I dropped down one place at least at the moment, going up here, and then here trying to brake, and I really brake a little bit too late, and I had to go into the corner there, and I lose a place to the McLaren, as you can see as well. And I almost lost it to the Alfa Romeo behind as well, but I managed to hold him up by going into the inside of the corner here. So here again, sticking to the inside, you can see a Renault really running wide there, and I have to just go through the corner from the inside and just taking himself. And I managed to even cut the Renault here. I tried to cut both people here, even the McLaren, by running a little bit wide, and you can see it exceeded track limits as well, so not a really wise dive there. Here the McLaren was a little bit slow. I tried my best to cut him, but again, just misjudging the corner and braking too late. Here I just needed to keep the Renault behind, and I had to just manage my ERS deployment as well with my fuel mixture to make sure I was staying in front. So really a lot of contact. And then here now a virtual safety car as well comes in, and just makes the field bunch up again a little bit. And here basically I'm in 11th position after all the melee that happened in lap number 1. Now the start of lap 7 into lap 8, now you can see a little bit of incident between me and the McLaren. So I go into the outside, and he just turns into me when I was at least one wheel alongside him. So I really dropped from 9th to 11th. That is not good. I had to let 2 people go because of this, go running into the grass. I will later report this incident to the stewards, so let's see what will come out of it. But more or less my race has been ruined from here, at least from losing 2 positions. Okay, now jumping into lap 12, so you can see that Red Bull alongside me and getting past me as well. I did not really fight too much with him, so I let him go because he was faster at this point in the race. So I'm just trying to follow him. So here, and as I was following him, I got a little bit distracted, I would say, maybe. And here, going through the corners, I went out a little bit. You can see just the tip of the tire was just about there, and I had a invalidation. So this was my 6th infringement. That's why there's a 6 penalty already, 6-second penalty already. And here basically when I'm trying to follow the Red Bull, maybe I was a little bit too close. I don't know what happened, and my car just, yeah, it did not want to stick to the road, and it just had a bit of a moment where I had to get out of the gas a little bit, and then yeah, I basically lost about 4 to 5 seconds because of this. This has never happened before in like 100 laps I've run around here in testing and everything like this, but yeah, that's what it is. End of lap 17, coming into the pits, so you can see, yeah, I've improved a little bit of my pit entry. It's quite a crazy pit entry here in Interlagos. It's really high speed, so you really need to control it when you brake as well. So here, having a 2.6 second, oh, I almost could have gone out, but yeah, I did not press the buttons correctly, but yeah, there was a little bit of held up as well as the Force India was coming in, so not ideal. But here, as you can see, the exit of Interlagos is also a little bit crazy. It's really turning sharply, and then here I really almost lost the car as well. Luckily for that. And then here, coming in here is a very high speed turn as well. You really need to, yeah, get off the throttle a little bit, but yeah, all good and everything is fine. Jumping ahead to lap 19, start of lap 20. So here I'm drafting behind the Williams here, and I managed to get a position. So I was quite happy with this move. But it was more or less a straightforward DRS, ERS, fuel mixture pass. So yeah, happy to go into 11th place now in lap 20. So start of lap 27, end of lap 26. So I'm alongside the Alfa Romeo, and also in front there's another Alfa Romeo as well. So ghosting coming behind him, and yeah, here really good battle side to side. Really happy with this battle. So I was just keeping my distance away from him so that he does not bang into me and I don't bang into him. And here side by side again, using all of the fuel and the DRS that I had here, a little bit of a tap, yeah, but basically all was good, nothing was damaged. I think he was fine as well, but yeah, and here I basically took my corner and I managed to keep him behind me. So really good battle, little bit of an improvement of my racecraft as well. So really happy with the wheel to wheel battle. Coming up into the final lap itself, so I have more or less reached equilibrium in 9th place. As you can see as well, a lot of people with various amounts of penalties. So at the moment I'm just focused in trying to maximize my own time, trying my best to keep between me and the Alfa Romeo in front, and keeping the Force India behind me. Yeah, basically just using all of my fuel, all of my ERS that is available that I have as well, really taking all the lines that I can. So here I really try to follow as much lines as I can, try to make no mistakes at all. Of course, this is the racecraft as well. As you can see, the first place Williams has also finished. This Will Gibson guy is quite fast in this game, in our division. So yeah, I don't think I'll be winning any races anytime soon. But of course, with a lot of practice and with a lot of trainings, yeah, there's nothing impossible. There's always things like that you can do, but yeah, sometimes you just need a lot of time to train, and maybe that's not what I have at the moment. But yeah, overall I think it was a good race. I would eventually finish 11th after all the penalties was applied, 10th place after all the penalties was applied. So you will see here as well later on in the leaderboard. So overall I think it was a good race, a very neutral race, I would say. Nothing special, but yeah, happy with it. So thank you very much for watching once again, and I would see you guys in the next video next week. Solemn Good Friday.